Hey everyone, Lensmanos here, and welcome to something new. So I thought I would try out Subnautica. It came into full release just in January this year. So lots of people seem to be playing it. I've probably watched a very minimal amount, maybe one or two videos of other people playing it. So I figured let's sort of blindly have a look. Hopefully I don't derp too much. And I hope I've got my volume settings right. I haven't recorded too much with the volume. I just played a little bit with it, so if it's too loud I'll try and tweak it a bit for the next episode, but we'll see how we go. Let's start a new game. Yeah, we'll just do the regular survival. We'll see how long I last before I have to change games, so to speak. I believe, and you saw on the front page there, they've just released a cinematic trailer for the game to give you an insight into why you're crash landing on this planet. But yeah, we'll not sure how long this is going to take. I think the first time I tried to load up just for a bit of a quick playthrough, and as I said, like I didn't even have a save game. I just sort of loaded in, and I think it was Creative World I loaded in just to make sure it ran. So I don't know the storyline. I really, as I said, I've watched a little bit. I don't think any of them were first episode load-ins, so we'll see how we go here. Alrighty, here we go. I've got to find the any button. There we go.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Ow. Alright. Oh, do I have control yet? There we go. Alright. So left click to pick up, right click to use. Okay.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the data bank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Alright, so what I might do really quickly is just bring the voice volume up a little bit. Alright. Damaged. Do I have a repair tool? Okay. Please refer to the data bank. Okay, so equipment, air pumps, handhelds, repair tool. Repair tool can be targeted at any common device. Control panels. All good technicians keep one of these under their pillow. Start here. If you're reading this, you have survived emergency evacuation of a capital class ship equipped with an Altera technology. Congratulations, the hard part is over. The PDA has automatically rebooted in emergency mode. This operating system has one directive: to keep you alive on a hostile alien world. If that is not possible, it will alert salvage teams to the location of your remains. Fantastic. It features full monitoring of vital signs for timely survival advice, blueprints for fabricating a range of essential survival equipment tailored to your environment, onboard camera, microphone and OCR technology for short-range situational analysis, cross-compatibility with all Altera compliant products. Okay, so survival checklist. Administer first aid if required. Take inventory of available materials and supplies and decide on rations. Survey the environment for threats and resources. Construct necessary survival equipment using the life pods fabricator. Check life pod for damage and repair as necessary. Broadcast local distress signal using life pod's short range radio. Locate other survivors using a line of sight or the radio. Find or construct more permanent habitat. Maintain physical and psychological health until rescue. Okay. Okay, so we'll close that. I've got pretty much nothing. Personal tools, repair tools. So I'm going to need some stuff before I can do this. What's in here? Some flares, the water. Oh, right click to bring it over. I'll just take one of each. Keep pushing escape. Right. Power cells. So I need to somehow get a repair tool. I guess we need to get the thing for repair tools. So for that, silicon rubber, cave sulfur, and titanium. Okay. Okay, so silicon rubber comes from creepvine seed clusters. Well, let's head out and have a look. Okay, something out there. I swear I turned that volume up too. Alright, so we're hungry. Let's grab this and look in. Well, we can eat that. Fix ourselves up. Right. So we need to do this. We're going to need rubber, sulfur, and titanium. Okay. I believe we can get all that stuff from the water. Ooh, wow. I'm guessing we've only got a certain amount of oxygen. Right, let's swim down and have a look. What's that? Can I pick that up? How do I get that? Some titanium. Can't pick up any of this stuff. Get some air. Hey, yeah, I am. So I don't know. Probably doing something wrong. I think I need a knife or something to get some of this stuff. Pretty impressive environment though. Alright, let's head up. That's some sort of weird creature. I can go in through the bottom. If I need to make some sort of scanner, survival knife, I need silicon rubber. Okay. This is all stuff I need to make. Battery comes from acid mushrooms and copper ore. Alright. I don't think there's anything I can't seem to pick stuff up, so that's a little bit weird. Okay, so let's have a look at... Okay, grab a few of these. I don't know how many I can carry. And then it said copper ore. I don't know where I get... Ooh, I can grab fish, can I? Okay. Okay, so copper ore, great creep vines. So let's see if we can find some of these creep vine things. Where am I looking for them? Some sort of vines. And there's a lot of salvage down here that I potentially should be able to get, but I just don't know how to pick it up. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna find some of these vines. Guess I need to... These things are what I'm gonna need for the next thing, so... And I believe I really shouldn't go anywhere near that. So I'll put a cut here. I'll see if I can find some of these vines, and I'll be right back. Okay, here's some of these vines. It's not too far away from the thing. We need these pods. That's not a baddie. So there's no little tooltip popping up for this either. I'm just sort of randomly clicking. Alright.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Somehow I've turned off my my overlay. I'm not sure how I've done that. Something I need to work on. Alright, let me get back inside. I'll work out how to turn this overlay back on. And we'll build something. So I'll be right back. Alright, turns out it's actually the button I used to start and stop my recording, so that's fantastic. So I've rearranged that. I want to make some of that. Survival knife. I'm gonna make a survival knife. Probably gonna need it.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Braxis Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Well, there you go. So, what else do I need this for? Fins. Yeah, that would be great. Get some of them.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment, using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
So I'm going to make a couple more of these. Because I did grab a few. So I've got fins. I need some titanium. And then we can make some oxygen tanks. And then I need to get cave sulfur and titanium for the repair tool. Okay, now we've got this knife. That should help things a little. And the fins will help also. So what I was hoping is that I can get... I think I need like a deconstructor. It's a bit noisy at night, isn't it? So I need sulfur, so we need to find out where we can get
Oxygen.
sulfur from. Yeah, I know. I'm coming up. So sulfur. Base pieces. No. Do I need to find sulfur? Okay, so sulfur looks like cave sulfur. That's odd. Alright. Gee, that's moving really quick. I guess I just need to... Whatever this stuff does. Ah! That hurt. A scream in my mask.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Awesome. Just what we need. Gotta find some sulfur. Or titanium, I guess, is the other one. So I can get the... Oh, cool. Once I get the scuba tanks, will be alright. I'm getting there. I can see I'm going to get a lot of this oxygen. Okay. Time for another cut. Let me find what I need. And I'll be right back. Okay, so the metal stuff that I picked up I could convert into titanium, and this will give us the ability to make that. We've got a bit more in the way of oxygen, so we now got 75. So hopefully that means we can find some sulfur and battery. So I don't know how to make that the acid part. I don't have any water either. I just used a little bit of water that I had to build up what I had in here, so water, yeah. Let's take them. I put a bit of stuff away just to clean up my inventory a little bit. Okay, let's so I can now get titanium from that. All we need is the cave sulfur. So that's something I need to find. I need to work on food too. Oh, copper.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just decreased to unlikely, but plausible 30 seconds.
What did I get? Anything? Get to the top. You can see until I get some bigger oxygen tanks, I'm going to be doing that a lot. Some really weird creatures here too. Looks like something from Star Wars.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Some lead. Gold. Silver.
It's only a component of many habitat modules.
I need sulfur. And it's got to be in there somewhere.
Oxygen.
Don't have any sort of scanner yet either, so scanner would make things helpful. Don't know where this supposed sulfur is. Just acid mushrooms. Can't see much, so I apologise if you guys can't see stuff either. Ooh, does that give me oxygen? Oh, it does. Cool. That's one way to stay underwater a lot longer. Need this sulfur though. Weird looking creatures. What's that? It's a light artifact, I guess. Need some air. Sulfur, where are you? It's night time already. This day and night cycle's fairly quick. So obviously we need to find the sulfur. And I'm not finding it as quick as I want to. So here goes this cut again. Back in a second. Okay, so I was getting attacked by some creature down there. I didn't get any sulfur yet, but I think I can make the battery now because I've got a fair bit of stuff here. So I've got some copper, so we can make a battery. Okay. We can get a torch and we can get a scanner.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology to record alien biological data.
So, can I make another battery? So the other thing I can do is, it says you got the high capacity oxygen tank. Is something else we can do. So I need 2 glass and a standard O2 tank, so we might be able to make a little bit more glass. And then I guess one of them. And I just need the titanium now, which I guess I'm out of. That's alright. That's fine. If we just... What have I got? Oh, I've only got 3 titanium. I need 4. Got some lead. I'm out of room in here too, which is a bummer. Really just don't know how to make these things either. So... fiber mesh. I guess... I really need this repair thing. So we've now got the scanner.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
So I can scan creatures now. Apparently I can pick him up. Hey,
New creature discovered.
got him.
discovered.
Wow. Some of these take a while. So I can now scan things, and I guess some of this shrapnel that's around maybe I can scan, like this. Can I scan this? Yes. Alright, that's cool. So these are, I guess... Did I see something there? So I need 2 of these to do the grav trap. That's nice.
New blueprint acquired.
I don't think I can scan another one. Oh, I just got some... got something for it.
30 seconds.
So that might be what I need for the longer tank too. Ah! Yeah, that thing. Stalker. Away. Sort of jumping out of the water. Yeah, the stalker's the thing that keeps getting close to me and attacking. Ooh, got all sorts of stuff. Cooked food. That'll come in handy. Cured food. Okay. Cook a bit of fish.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
The grav trap uses artificial gravity to attract light objects and small creatures. That's a cool idea. But I want this. Alright, so is there somewhere where I need to equip that now? Ah! So I guess that's something we can learn, is bits and pieces for our body, so I can just swap between them. I guess I can just left click. Cool. Very nice. Going to take up a lot of room in my inventory. But I guess for the moment, I'm pretty close to an end of an episode here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little bit more after I wrap up here. I really want to get the sulfur. So I want to repair this gear here. So give me just a second. Let me just push escape for 1 second. Just need to double check where we're at. Yep, okay, I've got a couple of minutes left, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut again, and I'm going to go and find some sulfur. I'll keep playing until I find sulfur, and then we'll come back and we'll wrap up the episode. So give me a second. Alright, well I found it by accident. I had to look up a video on how to find it, and this is what we need here, but when you get near it, this fish like explodes out of it and like has a go at you, so I hope this is all I need. My inventory was pretty... Here's one. And they explode. So I'm going to take the 2 and I'm out of here. So yeah, that's where that comes from. And I'm like 200 meters away. What is that? It's like an outcrop. 200 meters away from my my support raft thing here. But that was the nearest I found. I have been grabbing... I've been scanning a whole bunch of stuff, and you can get fresh water from bladderfish. So you can see there my water is a bit low. I really do need to get a bunch more bladderfish, so that's probably something I'm going to need to do. You know, just hunt bladderfish pretty much until I can work out how to get this done. So I can see here, bladderfish into water. But the main thing I want to do is make this repair tool. Haha! Excellent. So let's close that. Let's swap out. Okay, cool. And let's repair.
Lifeboat secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Nice. Let's repair the radio. Oh.
To monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Nice. So, I guess I need to quickly drink that water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And I need a lot more water, so that's something I'm going to work on. We need to work through, from scanning stuff, we've made all sorts of little jump forward. So we got this waterproof locker thing, which may be good to do for running around. I need to find another bit of the sea glide. But I'll start doing some finding of items, I guess. And then we need to... Ooh, solar panel. That's probably something we need to do on our thing and not on this little machine itself. So things are good. And this is probably a good place to wrap up. So we this is episode 1. Let me know what you think. Again, I wasn't sure whether to start doing this. It seems it's fairly popular at the moment, and I have a copy, and why not play some? And it's along the same sort of lines as my normal Minecraft type thing, survival game, just a little bit different. I don't have no idea what all that mist over there is. But I do know that this will explode at some point. That's one thing I have seen. So it's a case of trying to make a habitat and survive. But for now, thank you all for watching. Comments in the section below. And I hope you come and join me next time. See yous later.